The map you use every day is a lie. It was designed for commerce, for flow, and for control. It was never designed for your survival. When the system breaks, the familiar geography of your life transforms into a series of lethal traps. You think you're heading towards safety, but you're actually funneling yourself into a slaughterhouse. If you don't know where the kill zones are, you are already standing in one. In a crisis, the crowd is a liquid. It flows toward the path of least resistance. To survive, you must become the rock that breaks the current. You must learn to see the city not as a home, but as a grid of tactical hazards. These are the 5 places where your journey ends if you don't stay away. Zone 1, the artery, main highways and bridges. The first kill zone is the artery. The moment the red line is crossed, every major highway becomes a parking lot of steel and glass. It is the ultimate bottleneck. On a bridge, you have 0 lateral mobility. You are trapped between 2 shores, with nowhere to hide and nowhere to run. A car is a coffin when the traffic stops moving. If you are on an artery when the panic peaks, you are a stationary target for anyone with a motive. Zone 2, the hub, transit stations and terminals.
Train stations, bus terminals, airports. People flock here because they hope someone else is still in charge. They are waiting for a rescue that isn't coming. These locations are the first to be militarized, the first to be looted, and the first to become breeding grounds for disease and violence. The hub is a vacuum. It sucks in the desperate and crushes them. Zone 3, the well, big box retail and supermarkets. The third zone is the well. This is where the Last Supper happens. Everyone realizes they are hungry at the exact same time. Supermarkets become high-friction combat zones within hours. The calorie-to-risk ratio here is a mathematical disaster. You might get a bag of rice, but you'll pay for it with your life. A gray man already has his calories. He never enters the well. Zone 4, the choke. In your daily life, a tunnel is a shortcut. In a crisis, it's a trap with no visibility. You cannot see what's waiting at the other end. These are the preferred hunting grounds for those who want to control movement. Once you enter a tunnel or a fenced-in alley, your options are reduced to a single dimension, forward or backward.
If both are blocked, you are finished. Zone 5, the beacon, government buildings and landmarks. The final kill zone is the beacon, city halls, police stations, and famous landmarks. People go there looking for information or authority. But in a true collapse, the beacon is either a fortress that will see you as a threat or a ruin that has already been stripped bare. It is the loudest point on the map. Stay away from the noise. Survival isn't about being the fastest. It's about not being in the race. While the crowd dies in the kill zones, the gray man moves through the non-places. The industrial parks, the forgotten service roads, the gaps in the grid. Master the map. Identify the traps before the gates close. In a world of cages, the only way to be free is to never walk into the cage in the first place. This is Code Redline. Subscribe to the protocol. Stay sharp. Stay silent. Survive.